Yes, yes, yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. Welcome to my channel. We're going to talk about XRP, this big spike. What's going on? Is this thing going to last? Are we going to start the new bull run from this little spike? So shout out to everybody that's going to come in later on. If you're watching this replay, you can actually go to speed, hit 1.5 and or actually hit 2 to speed up the video. Cut the video in half. If you don't know who I am, my name is Big Ben. I am a professional day trader and a professional swing trader. So I day trade financial markets. Okay, I've been doing this for 11 years, and I also swing trade cryptos. Okay, so if you want to learn more about that, hit that subscribe button. This is all we talk about. All I talk about on my channel pretty much is the charts, because everything you need to know is on the charts. So definitely hit that subscribe button. So let's get to it. Of course, during this live stream, I'm not giving no one financial advice. This is entertainment only. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. So Ripple right now is basically soaring and basically going up like crazy. And I know a lot of people's happy. Okay, so actually, let me give Ripple the fireworks. Ripple is shooting up like crazy, guys. Shooting up like crazy. So, I think of some news about what it was. Let me see. I think PNC revealed it would be using RippleNet to process international payments for its customers. Anybody that follows XRP, let me know. Is this just a test? Is PNC just testing it out, or is this something that's going to be a long-term thing? So let me know in the comment box. Ripple right now is shooting up, but overall, guys, you know how I operate. You know how I operate on my channel. I like to make sure that my subscribers try to act like professionals. Okay. Yes, Ripple is soaring. It's going up. XRP is looking good. It's popping up. Looks nice. But at the same time, we are in this bear market. So I try to tell my subscribers, don't get too excited. Okay, don't get too excited. You have to wait things out. So let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. What's going on? Cody, Sai, Andrew, Nara, Leslie Savage. What's going on, Punk? Lord of the Boards. Where you been at, man? Lord of the Boards, where you been at? Rufus, Eric, Cody, and Glenn. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's here. I don't know if I'm gonna get a lot of people today on my live stream because it is 12 o'clock p.m. where I'm at. So I don't know how many other people or how many people I'm gonna get on this live stream, but we're gonna make a quick live stream. So overall, guys, this thing is popping up, looking nice. If you have any questions, let me know. Overall, let me know if you have any questions. I saw someone said, "What's my prediction?" Honestly, I don't. 2019. I try not to set any or talk about any predictions because honestly, it doesn't really matter. A lot of people will say a lot of things, and it's just talk because no one knows where Bitcoin or XRP or any of these other coins will go in 2019. Okay. So guys, if you have any other questions, let me know. So Cody said, "I told you Ripple is going to be big." So shout out to Cody. Like I said before, guys, Okay. Over here, I try to preach, right? Become a professional. Don't get too excited when you see things like this, because you have to understand the bigger picture. The bigger picture, we still are in a bear market. So Cody said Ripple's going to be big. I'm not, you know, doubting Ripple, whatever the case is. Maybe Ripple is going to be big, but right now, this is just a pullback in a bear market. Okay, so we can't say that this is a bull run and we're going to the moon. We can't say that. Okay, so I know that a lot of people are excited about this, but you really have to be realistic at the same time too, because if you don't, a lot of times your feelings might, you know, your feelings might get hurt. Let me see. Let me read some more questions. PNC will adopt Xrapid when it goes live. That's good. That's what's up. O1 said, hey dude, I've been setting up some stop losses on XRP today. What do you mean by that? O1. All right, so like I said before, guys, I know a lot of your XRP guys. I know a lot of your XRP guys are happy right now. Trust me. I truly understand why you're happy, and I want you guys to be happy. I want you to be happy, but at the same time, guys, you know that my channel. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that my channel is way different than most of these channels out here. I don't try to hype things up. I try to give you the real deal, and I try to talk some sense in you and try to let you know, hey man, this is how a professional look at things, you know. So the way I'm looking at this is, hey, okay, that's nice. We see a nice little pump, but overall, guys, we are still in a bear market. Okay, so I can't. It's impossible for me as a professional to get excited when I see a pullback like this. Impossible, because I know how the big dogs play games. So when I'm looking at this right here, all I'm saying is, okay, it looks like a pullback, and most likely it's going to be a pump, because see, most, you know, for the people, XRP guys, okay, you have to understand that Bitcoin right now is still sluggish, and we still are in a bear market when it comes to Bitcoin. So you have to understand, even if XRP get good news, Bitcoin could drag down XRP no matter if it continue to get good news. We saw that this whole year. This whole year we saw that. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. I trust me, I understand why you're happy, and I want you guys to be happy. But at the same time, I want you guys over here, you know, if you go to another live stream or another YouTube channel, you can do whatever you want. But over here, I want you guys to become professionals, because a professional don't really try to get too emotional. Okay. Of course, at the end of the day, we all are human beings, so we're going to get happy or get sad. But at the same time, I want you to try to control it as much as possible, because we saw in the past how many times XRP, Bitcoin, all these other coins go up, and then next thing you know, next week it goes right back down. So I'm trying to give you guys that different view because I do this full time, guys. I make money from this. So most of these YouTubers don't do that. So I'm trying to give you guys that professional view. Let me see if I see any more questions. Lord of the Boy said this might be a buy the rumor, sell the news. Yeah, it could definitely be that, because Bitcoin in overall the whole market is still in the bear market. So yes, it definitely could be a setup like that. Let me see. Best platform to paper trade. Got some practice in. Paper trade. You can paper trade any. You can actually paper trade. Let me see. You can sign up for. It's really no best one. You can sign up for anyone that allows you to paper trade. I'm using Javax. I don't know if you can sign up for them. Javax, Simple, I think Forex. Anything that allows you to practice on Bitcoin, or you can just, practice just by writing it down. Okay. What's going on, Alex? Somebody said Tron TRX. Cody said, I'm hoping XRP comes down so I can buy more. I hear that. XRP can drop over the weekend back to where it was lower. Definitely still in the bear market. Yeah, so that's why I tell you guys we are still in the bear market. So, I know a lot of XRP guys that are not used to my channel, and you on this channel right now. You probably can't understand what I'm trying to say, which is okay. But I try to keep it as real as possible, because I trust me, the emails that I get, guys, is just, it will make you want to throw up. Okay, it want to make you want to throw up. The amount of money people are losing every single month. So let me see. Yes, hit these likes, guys. Gareth said, I'm an XRP holder. Watch the correction. Shout out to Gareth. What's going on, Eric? DB, what's going on? He said, Ben, thanks for the course. I make 100% on that TLRY yesterday. So shout out to you, DB. Shout out to you. I'm good to actually see you actually making some money. And let me give you guys a round of applause. Let me give everybody a round of applause that's in the building right now. So it will sell if it drops. If it hits 33 cents, will it sell my position? You said so it would sell if it dropped at 33. So get 01. You bought XRP. That's what you said. That's what you basically telling me. You bought it, or you selling it. Gareth said hold 589. What's going on, Dom? Dom, did you get everything? Everything is good now, Dom, or what? I forgot to hit you up yesterday. Shout out to DB making his money. I'm reading these questions right now. So, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Alex said, I may be wrong, but while I'm plotting a major move, XRP will drop again, maybe 18 to 20 20 cents. Yeah, if Bitcoin continue to go down, XRP can definitely go to those numbers. Let's see. Lopez said, hey, hi, Ben, just finished 04 managing your money. Interesting information. Shout out to Lopez. Lopez, how do you feel about this pump? Because I know that you are, you definitely are serious about your XRP. How do you feel about this pump right now? Do you think it's sustainable? Okay, if you have any more questions, guys, if you have any questions, let me know, because this is what I do on my live streams. I interact with my my viewers, so I'm going over these questions right now. Michael said, yeah, definitely a trap, a fake bull run. All right, all unexperienced guys is buying right now. So yes, so Michael said all unexperienced guys are buying right now, and yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't look too, I didn't like go deep into, you know, what people are saying about XRP right now, but I read a couple of comments, and I saw one guy said, "Yay, we about to get rich." So I know, for example, I mean, I hate to say I know, but you know, that doesn't sound too good at all. When someone say we about to get rich, most likely this is going to be a fake pump, and most likely we're going to continue to go back to the lows. Okay, guys, you have to understand that we in the bear market. These up moves, I mean, it's funny. It's funny. Well, I can't say it's funny, but I shake my head because it's going to come to a point when are you guys going to learn not to get excited when you see a pump? Okay, when are you going to learn? That's why a lot of people can't do this full time, because they will just get wiped out. They get wiped out because they don't really know how to control their emotions. Okay? They get too excited too quick. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. Anyone know when Bitcoin ETF date is? Is it the 30th? Garrett says, I'm taking my profit to rehold. So any XRP guys here think this is the start of the bull market? Let me know. Any XRP guys are excited and you think that this is going to be it? This is the bottom. Let me know. Explain your reason why. So Lopez, I'm honestly, Lopez, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed by you, because every time I ask you a question, you give me a realistic answer. So shout out to Lopez. Let me give him a round of applause. Lopez, every time I ask him a question, he gives me a realistic answer. And that's what I like, guys. That's what I like, because it's so much junk, guys. You don't understand. I just, sometimes I don't even want to come on here, because there's so much junk on the internet when it comes to YouTube and the crypto community, and you have these stupid YouTubers gassing people up, right, and telling people, hey man, Bitcoin is going to hit $1 million, or XRP is going to hit $10,000, and they give you guys these unrealistic numbers and just try to hype things up. And it basically is messing up the community, because it's very hard for a person like me that does this for a living come on here and try to talk sense to you guys, and most of you guys is not trying to hear me because you are so used to hearing the nonsense. Okay, so when a guy like me that does this come on here, try to school you and try to give you guys some valuable information, you don't even know the difference between real information and garbage. Okay, so it's very hard for me to even come on these live stream and try to just give you guys some good information. It's very hard for me. So shout out to Lopez. He every time I ask him a question, he's very realistic. He said, I don't know what to think. I'm not knowledgeable in these kind of things. He said, I'm happy to see it go up, but I'm not expecting much for the moment. And that's a very good answer, because most XRP guys that basically hold XRP, they would literally tell you, man, this is it, guys. This is it. We're gonna get rich. We're gonna buy Lambos. We're gonna go to the moon. We're gonna hit 589. And trust me, I wish things work like that, but it doesn't, guys. It doesn't. It's not that easy. And this is what I try to always preach on my channel. This is why you see when I come on my live stream, I'm calm, I'm confident. And you see me when I said I'm taking a setup. You see me, my students making money. It's because I don't have these unrealistic ideas that is just based on belief. I basically study, right? I study. I come with a strategy, and basically I follow my strategy. All right. It's not based on hope and wish. Let me see. I'm reading these questions. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. You said XRP head and shoulders forming. In what time frame? What time frame? Let me know. What time frame? Electromium had a massive pump too. I wish I can short ETN. Let's see if ETN had a pump. I don't know if I can. I don't think it has it on TradingView. But it pumped up. That's crazy. So actually, let me go to CoinMarketCap. So shout out to you guys. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I'm doing an afternoon stream. And because Ripple is going crazy right now. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me go to the chat room. Cody said Thanksgiving will be XRP bull run. We don't know, Cody. We don't know if Thanksgiving is going to be XRP bull run. Hey, bro, is this the bottom? Be honest with you, I totally doubt this is the bottom. No one knows the bottom. I can let you know that for sure. No one knows the bottom. I'm just telling you from my experience. I'm just looking at the chart, and I'm looking at BTC, just from my my experience. Me personally, I don't think this is the bottom. It's too obvious. I think we have a break. I think we have to break these lows and wipe out a lot of these stops, and wipe out some of these coins. So let's go back to these questions. And let me see. We will see this level again after X, but no lower low. Honestly, I don't know I don't know, you know, why do you think that? You said you think it would go down a bit before it skyrockets. Little boy said this will last 10 days maximum. Paul said the XRP pump is a trap of these newbies, so experienced traders can take these newbies' hard-earned cash. Shout out to Paul. Garrett said I got a different perspective after watching your videos. Shout out to you. Oh man. Red said even if it goes to 500, most will sell at $10. That's funny, and that's so true. I talked about this yesterday, guys. Okay. Jake said, Big Ben, loving your content. Thank you so much. No problem, man. You know, like I said, I try to give you guys a professional view. I said that, you know, yesterday where Red said even if it goes to $500, most will sell at 10, and he's you know, so right, because I tried to give you guys a different view, right? And I told you guys buy and hold is not my main strategy. Most people in this cryptocurrency, we call that community, they don't understand what's really going on, and they treat this like a video game. They don't have a real solid strategy, and they don't, even if they make money from their buy and hold strategy, they don't even know when to take profits. Just like Red said, if it goes to 500, like so, for example, let's say if it goes to 500, which is honestly, you know, I mean, a Ripple going to 500, that's, I mean, that means that Bitcoin would probably be at what, $1 million? I don't know. But anyway, let's say that Bitcoin, I mean, XRP does go to 500, right? Most people won't even take their profits. Let's say they become a billionaire, right? Most people wouldn't even take their profits because they think it's going to 589. So this is why you have to have strategies in place that allows you to take profits. Lopez said, one thing I have to say is that most of these XRP video guys have a tendency of pumping their viewers, but there's a few of them that are hardcore research, show facts. Yeah, it definitely have some that has does hardcore research and shows some facts. But at the same time, I will say that even the ones that do hardcore research and show facts, doesn't mean that they really know what they're talking about. Okay, I know that's very hard to understand. But you have to understand that their research really has nothing to do with reality. And if you want me to, you know, go more into that, let me know. But right now I'm not. Let's see if I have to. Let's see if I have any more questions, guys. Shout out to everybody that's here. But you know, I was looking at. Hold on, let me see if I see. So I'm a level 4 investor based on your information I got from the good YouTuber guys, but I want to change with your training. So shout out to Lopez. He wanted to change. He want to be a level. Hopefully, he want to be a level 6. Gareth said that little jump shouldn't get anyone excited, and I agree. I agree with that. You know, over here, guys, you have to just stay calm. Yes, it's a nice little pump, but stay calm. Chris said, when will we see XRP at 50 cents? When do you think? XRP at 50 cents? I I don't know, Chris. No one could really tell you that. But let me ask you this. Why do you want XRP to go to 50 cents? Or you know, does that even mean XRP is going to start a bull run? Like, why 50 cents? I'm trying to figure out why you getting that number or picking that number. So Chris said this is the floor. So let me ask you this, Chris. You said this is the floor, okay? So explain to me, why do you think this is the floor? Why do you think this is the bottom? And I was watching couple of actually, I was watching a video yesterday, and I was reading some comments on people that was talking about what they think about XRP and where it's going to be by the end of this year. And you know, the numbers that I hear is just out of this mind. Like, some people think $5. Some people think Ripple's going to be at $3. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Let's be realistic. Let's not be like the average Joe in the crypto world. Let's just chill out, calm down, and just wait it out. Just wait to see when things is really going to happen. Because when you get your hopes up like that, it just it makes you depressed. Alrighty, so let me go. I'm trying to go through these questions real quick. Jake said, can you explain an example of strategy? How can you take your profits properly? Jake, do you have my course? Jake, do you have my course? But basically, you can take profits. You can take profits based on a certain number. Okay, so let's say that you bought Bitcoin and it went up 2x, 3x. You can take some off the table. So you have, before you even go into a trade, you have to have a number, a realistic number though. You can't just say, oh man, I'm gonna wait till Bitcoin hit $1 million, then that's when I'm gonna take my profits. No, because you guys, you have to understand. This is why it's very important to educate yourself. You have to understand you can actually always get back in the market, right? So you taking profits is not gonna hurt you. It's never gonna hurt you when you take profits. Okay, that's actually that's how I was. That's what I was doing last year when the bull market was in. Okay, I was just making money, taking profits, making money, taking profits, because I knew this wasn't going to last. And this is why you have to learn how to read the charts, take profits, go back in the market, make more money, take profits, and keep on, you know, repeating the process. But you have to have a number in your head, that a realistic number that you are willing to, you know, say, okay, let's take some money off the table. Okay, you don't have to sell everything. When I say take profits, you don't have to sell everything, but you can take a lot off the table, or you could take half off the table, okay, or some. So when the market is going down right now, guys, I'm not complaining, because I took my profits last year. I was reading an article not too long ago. A guy made $500,000 on Bitcoin, and he didn't take his profits. Now he's down 90%. Okay, So imagine he took his profits. Let's say that he took half, right? So if he made $500,000, let's say he took $250,000, right? Put it in the bank or put it on his side, okay? And he would still have his 100 whatever he put in, at first, and he would have that 200, that $250,000 sitting and waiting for that next bull run to come, okay? Instead of just seeing your portfolio disappear, you can just know when to take profits, reinvest your profits, and just repeat the cycle. That's how you really, really make money. And shout out to everybody that's here, man. Jake said, I bought your course 2 days ago. My brother, but my girlfriend has not let me alone for one moment. I am eager to get in. So shout out to you. Jake, tell your girlfriend, man, listen, baby. I love you, but I gotta have at least one day because I'm trying to make this money. I'm trying to make this money for us. So you know what I'm saying? Let's give me one day. I gotta study. Shout out to Jake. He actually got the course. Let me give him a round of applause. And anybody else that don't have this course by now, anybody don't have this course, check it out. It's the best course on the market, period, hands down. During a live stream, I give you guys that discount. So if you don't have this by now, take advantage of this right now, because when I get off a live stream, you're going to have to pay the full price, which is $210. Right now, you just pay $110. I have a boatload of testimonials. You can read them. People making money from this. 400, 130, 400, 450, 5%, 250, 4,000, 600, 800. You can go down the whole list. My top student made 21,000. Shout out to Bema Bros. He been killing it. 1,000 here, 2,000 there. So there's money to be made. I always tell people this. Actually, let me copy and paste that link for the people. I always tell guys, it's money to be made right now too. Okay, so most people don't even know how to make money right now, and that's what this course shows you. Show you how to make money right now. Okay, so you can make money right now, and you can actually wait for that bull market to come. Okay, you can wait for that bull market to come too. That's the best of both worlds. Okay, so if someone say, hey man, you can just do something, have a specialty, just do one thing, or you can have the best of both worlds. Which one you would rather pick? I would say, hey man, give me the best of both worlds. Okay, I can make money whether the market goes up or down. It doesn't matter. Let's see if I see any more questions. I'm gonna go over these questions real quick. I'm trying to see if I could get all these. TLRY, is that a stock? That's a stock? What do you want me to see? What do you want me to look at on this one? I see it's pulling back. I don't know. I don't see anything bullish about anything. It's just pulling back. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know. I will get to your questions. I've been doing this for 11 years, so I can see if I can help you out. Let's see here. Is it possible to see a bull run this year, bro? Shout out to YB. YB, actually, is it possible to see a bull market? Honestly, YB, I don't know if you've been following my live streams, but I try to keep it as real as possible. And I'm trying to help you guys not to be that average Joe, okay? Average Joe or average Bob or average Tom this whole year been buying the bottoms, been holding on for dear life, haven't been making any money. Trust me, I can guarantee you they haven't been making any money. And I want you guys to not be average Tom. I don't want you to be average Joe. Okay? So I keep it as real as possible because I've been through a bear market before. So the way things look, okay, it looks like we're going to dip down some more. Okay, so I think we're going to be bearish for the whole year because if you look at this, okay, and I understand some people, especially if you're new to my channel, you hear this automatically, you automatically going to say, "Oh my gosh, this guy is so negative. I can't take this." But you have to understand, there's a difference between being negative and basically understanding what's going on. Okay, understanding what's going on. So we've been going down for the whole year. Okay, I don't see any reason why Bitcoin will just automatically reverse from here and then start going bullish, because we've been going down for the whole year. So since we've been going down for the whole year, you have to understand that a bear market is the same thing as a bull market. Okay, it's going to act like a bull market. So that being said, you have to understand that bear markets could last for years, just like a bull market could last for years. Okay, so we've been hitting this 6,000 level. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Okay, so it's very hard for me to believe that this is the bottom and they will not go below this level, because you have to understand how new people and how rookies think. Okay, I can almost guarantee you there's a lot of stop losses below these levels. I can almost guarantee you there's a lot of stop losses below these levels. The rich and the whales and the big dogs, the people that basically control this market, they know where your stop is at. This is why I tell you guys, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that subscribe button. Because most people don't really understand how the market works. These guys that control the market, they are literally 1,000 steps ahead of us, guys. They have all the data right in front of them, right? So they know where you put your stop loss at. They know how much you put in the market. They know everything about you. Okay? They know how you breathe. They know how you wake up. They know what makes you excited. They know what makes you sad. Okay? They know everything, guys. They know how to trick you. They know how to do everything that allows you to mess up so they can take your money. Because this market is not about, hey, let's read that white paper. Okay, I'm going to buy now. It's not about that. Okay? It's about competing against the best of the best. People that have way more money than you. And they are looking to take. You have to understand, this is a zero-sum game, meaning that people have to make money. In order for them to make money, the rich, they have to take your money, guys. That's the only way they will make money. They have to take your money. That's the only way this business will basically work. Okay? So when you buy, at the other end, it has to be a seller. Okay? And when someone sells, it has to be a buyer. So when you buying, the smart money is selling. Okay? And vice versa. So you have to understand, they make money off of you. Okay? So you always have to try to think like the whales. You always have to educate yourself. Okay? So like I said before, they have all the information right in front of their eyes. They know how you think, everything. Okay? So this is why I basically said, this is why I believe that they didn't want to bring the market up to 9,000 or 10,000 when we was going up here, because like I said, guys, they have all the data. So they probably saw that a lot of people was going to try to sell at 9,000 or sell at 10,000 to get out. Because I know a lot of people say, man, listen, if Bitcoin hits 9,000 or 10,000, I'm looking to either break even or take half of my position out, so I don't have to worry too much. Okay? And they probably knew that. So They didn't probably know it. They know that because they have all the information right in front of them. So they didn't go up that much. Okay, they slammed this thing right back down because you have to understand, if a lot of people sold at 9,000 or even 10,000, that means that's money that they could, it's money that they want to take. So if people are selling, they can't take that money no more. So they have to continue to take your money. So let's go back to these stops. These stops right here are very juicy for the whales and the people that's controlling the market. It's very juicy for them, meaning that they can make a lot of money by blowing down and taking out all these stops. So the way things look right now, it looks like we will continue to go down for the whole year. And because overall, guys, the market is weak, and every time we try to go up, we making lower lows. If you notice, we go up right here, this high is lower than this high is lower than this high, and we going on and on and on. So we're getting weaker and weaker and weaker. Okay, we are getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So it looks like we're trying to break out. This bottom right here, this triple bottom, whatever you want to call it, is too obvious. And you just have to brace yourself. Okay, the best thing anyone can do right now in this bear market is to educate yourself, not get too excited when you see a green candle, and try to figure out, hey man, can I make money in this current market? Or just if you just want to sit on the sidelines, you can do that too. But buying the dips, honestly, that's a dangerous game, guys. Dangerous game. I'm quite sure you know now, because you probably been buying a dip this whole year. Now you see it's a dangerous game. TC said my strategy is to withdraw initial investment plus 20%. Shout out to you. At least you have a strategy that you will take profits and let the rest ride. You have to understand, some people don't even have a strategy. All right, so I'm gonna go through these questions real quick. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thanks a lot. XRP definitely did a nice little pump today, but I'm trying to get you guys to that level where you don't be like average Tom or Joe or Bob or Bill. I don't want you to be like that. I want you guys to be a professional, guys. I want you to have so much power to the point where you listen or you read the news and you say, you know what, forget what the news say. I'm gonna look at the chart and I'm gonna base my decision on that. So let me see if I see any questions. Nara said this will be a good and expensive lesson for XRP lovers if you don't take profits soon enough. That's funny. XRP to the moon is headed to $50. Sell your house, sell your cars. That's funny. Oh man. Later said FOMO Joe and James at the water cooler, heading to Rex City. You took 18% on XRP. That's what's up. I'm going through these questions real quick because I know that I'm probably behind. All right, let's see. You gonna troll people on Fox News? Lopez said Alex Cobb live stream at the moment says second XRP bull run this week. Oh man, you guys making me laugh today. You guys making me laugh. You know, and guys, man, you know, I try to be, I don't know, man. You know, I try to give you guys, you know, that real information, and but you have people, and I'm not even talking about Alex. Okay, Alex is still young, so I think Alex has a bright future, but I think he still has a lot to learn. But you know, you have people in this industry will call anything a bull run. They will call anything a bull run. Okay, this is not a bull run, guys. It's just a simple pullback in a bear market. Okay, a simple pullback in the bear market. That's all it is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically you can look at the bull run last year. Okay, so with me last year, buying every pullback, okay, I was buying pullbacks. That's the best time to buy dips anyway. If you don't know, you buy the dips in the bull market. You don't buy dips in the bear market. That's very dangerous. But anyway, you know, you buy the pullbacks, guys, in the bull market, and you know, if you see a nice little pattern, boom, you can make a lot of money. And a bear market, guys, works the same way. It works the same way. It's just the reverse. So instead of buying the bear every pullback, I'm selling every pullback. Okay, every pullback you sell. It's just what it is. It's how you make money. Imagine if you decided to disconnect your beliefs and say, you know what, I just want to learn. I'm tired of losing money. I'm tired of trying to act like I know what I'm doing. I just want to learn. Imagine you said that, right? And imagine how much money you could have made from just selling pullbacks this whole year. Pullback right here, pullback right here, pullback right here. We went up, okay. A pullback right here, right here, right here, right here. We went up again. Actually, I sold from this pullback because this was actually off that trend line right here. I sold right here, so you could have got in right here. Okay, around here was, if you even got in right here, you probably took a loss. But hey, man, you look how many winners you had over here. So taking a loss is part of the game. Okay, is a pull. We had pullbacks right here. Okay, so imagine if you say, hey man, I just want to learn. I want to see how this thing works. Instead of buying the dips, you could have made profits. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do. Like, make money and wait until that next bull run comes so you can actually have more money to play with. Muhammad said, what is your XRP prediction for the end of this year? Realistically, I don't have a realistic XRP prediction at all, because we are in a bear market, so I don't have a prediction at all, because I think Bitcoin will have a massive dump, because I think it wants to get below these lows right here. So my XRP prediction would be to the downside, wouldn't be to the upside. I know that's not the answer that you want to hear, but I'm just trying to keep you guys level, okay? Because imagine this, guys. Just imagine this, okay? Because I'm quite sure a lot of people are new to the channel, and you probably say, man, this guy's too negative. I can't take it no more. But imagine this, guys. Imagine this. Just imagine this. Imagine me telling you all this whole year. Imagine me telling you, hey guys, keep buying the dips. Keep buying the dips. I don't care what you do. Buy them. Buy the dips. Buy the dips. Buy the dips. Imagine if I kept telling you that. A lot of people probably wouldn't have any money right now to even buy the dips no more. Okay, so you've been losing. If I told you to buy the dips, you would probably be losing money the whole year. Okay, and you have to ask yourself, are you okay with that? Or would you rather either save money or make money? Because that's what I've been preaching this whole year, guys. If you've been basically following me, and if you have an open mind, you either saved some money or you made money. Okay, because I don't want you guys to be just wasting your hard-earned money. Because this is not a video game. I do this full time. I understand what it takes. Guys, I made the same mistakes you made in the past, so I don't want you guys to make that mistake. Okay, so you either save money when you was listening to me, or you made money. Okay, so you have to pick or choose. Do you want to lose money? Do you want me to just be unrealistic and tell you things that you want to hear so you can lose money, or you want me to be realistic so I can try to help you save money and make you money? You have to pick and choose. Okay? Muhammad said, why should it dump? We in a bear market, Muhammad. What special information do they have in front of them? I don't get it. So, shout out to you, Stiper. I believe I'm saying that right. They have all the information. It's not special information. They have everything about you right in front of their eyes. Okay, so imagine this, Stiper, right? Stiper, I believe that's what I'm saying. Imagine this. Imagine you know when someone is about to buy or when someone is about to sell. Imagine that. Okay, and imagine you know where people put their stop loss at, right? Imagine that. Imagine that information. And not only that, imagine you know where most of the buying is at and most of the selling is at. Okay? So you know by looking at the information where most people are looking to sell or are looking to buy. Imagine having that power in your hands. And not only that, imagine you had the power to bring the market up or down whenever you wanted to. That's the type of information they have in front of them. That's why I told you guys they are 1,000 steps ahead of us. This is why I would never, ever, ever go against these guys, because they are too powerful. They have too much money. Okay? These guys are just too powerful because they control everything. So, that being said, I told you guys all the time that, okay, if the big dogs are bringing down the market, okay, I will never fight the big dogs because they have all the power. Okay, so if the market is going up, right, when XRP was going up, boom, I'm buying it. You know why I'm buying it? Because the big dogs are buying it too. They're pushing up the market, because we are not pushing up the market. Trust me on this. We don't have enough money to push up the market. These guys are pushing up the market. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm buying it. Let's go. Let's buy this thing. Let's keep on buying it. Okay, but when that direction change, I can't say, hey man, I'm going to continue to buy this thing because I want to. I had to say, man, this thing looks like this thing is like it's crashing. You know what, guys? The sellers are in control. I'm going to go with the sellers right now until that bull market comes. Okay, this is what most people don't understand. They can't. Most people can't get that or take that next step to the point where they say, you know what? I'm going to go with the sellers right now because they are in control, and I'm gonna, continue to go with the sellers until I see that bull market. Okay, most people can't get to that level. I talk about that in my course. That's level number 6. Okay, I talk about the 6 levels of investors. Level number 6 is where you want to be at. Okay, level number 6, right? Level 6 investor doesn't care whether the market goes up or down. He takes advantage, and that's the person that is a full-time investor, full-time trader that basically makes a living from this. He doesn't have no attachment. He doesn't care. In order to get to that level, it's going to be hard because a lot of people are just so brainwashed. They can't get to that level. Lennon said, "I own XRP, so I have every right to troll my own coins." So shout out to Leonard. Let me go to these questions real quick. I think I'm behind on these questions. Seriously, I own XRP, but man, these predictions are crazy. So shout out to Leonard. Yes, I definitely do think that these predictions are ridiculous, guys. Because you have to understand, right? If XRP goes to what, $500 or $1,000 or whatever, 10,000, whatever number you have, where Bitcoin is going to go to. And not only that, you have to understand, guys, that most of you guys is going to become billionaires, and you have to understand. Man, forget it. Let me see here. Lopez said, "Big time. Those people that are running, rounding up people shouldn't be allowed to be part of XRP community." Yeah, I agree with that. The people that just, saying anything just to hype things up, they shouldn't be part of XRP community. What's going on, Shane? Julian said, "We need over excitement though. That way the ecosystem grows." No, we don't need over excitement, Julian. We don't need that because it's all about how can we use the coin, okay? Most of the people don't. I think most people forgot why cryptocurrency was started in the first place. It's not started because we need hype or we need XRP to go to 10,000. That's not the reason why it started. We don't even need Bitcoin to go to 100K. Okay, we started this so we can use this as a currency, so we don't have to deal with fiat. It's not about, hey man, let's overhype this stuff and pump this stuff up, because you guys, people don't understand that when things go up quick like this, it goes down quick like this. People don't understand that. When you have the market shoot up like this, it's unsustainable. So eventually it's going to come down, crashing down. And you're always going to have that big spike crash. And then it's going to be to a point where it can't continue to do that, and it's going to stall out for a long time. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. If you don't have my course, check it out. On a live stream, I definitely give you guys that discount. The original price is $210. If you want to learn how to make money in this current market, check that out. I'm about to get off this live stream soon, so I just copy and paste that link. And also, this course actually comes with a Discord room. You can chat with me and my traders. And we talk about crypto. We post charts. It's very fun, so check that out. And if you do have that course already, just send me proof that you have that course, and I will definitely send you that link to that Discord. Lord of the Boy said, thanks for the live stream at the time of the day. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. He said it's a good time to check in from Europe. Shout out to yeah, that's what I try to do. Whenever I have time, I try to do it. Try to do a live stream during the day because I know time zones is different. T-Lo says, still in the bear market. Take your profits. Shout out to you. What's going on, TJ? I didn't see you. All right, I'm trying to go over these questions real quick. Gosh. Leonard said, he said something that's really good. XRP has a bright future, but the market is very fragile. So I totally agree. You know, XRP could definitely have a good future, but the market itself, the crypto market itself, is just basically, guys. Let's be real for a second. Let's be real for a second. The crypto world right now is just not where it's supposed to be. Not where it's supposed to be. Because you have things like this. You know, Japan crypto thefts have tripled this year, totaling $500 million so far. Okay, so the cryptocurrency market itself is just sad right now, but you know, XRP does have a decent future. So we got a troll in the building, guys. We got a troll in the building. Jason said TA is garbage for crypto. So first of all, you know, calling someone moron, you know, it's just really childish. Because you don't even know me, but at the same time, I can tell that you are new to my channel because you say TA is bogus, but I basically showed you guys plenty of times trades and ways to make money from Bitcoin way before it happened. So you are new to this, and you are a rookie that been buying the bottom this whole year. So let me ask you a question, Jason. Okay, so if TA is garbage, how come I'm making money and my students are making money? And not only that, okay, let me ask you this question. Have you been making money this year? Yeah, I'm about to you know, kick him out. Yeah. So Jason, how answer me this, because you claim that technical analysis is garbage, right? Answer this question: how are you making money right now if technical analysis is garbage? Because there's no way you're making money if you are a person that's buying and holding. Okay. You are a person that's buying and holding. Give me one example how you're making money right now. I think Jason is one of those trolls that was waiting for a decent move to come up so he could come on my live stream. Because he sounds mad for no reason. No reason he sounds mad. He said, okay, so all right, so I'm about to block Jason because he's a troll. I'm about to block him because he's a troll. Okay, so Jason said TA is garbage. right? TA is garbage. And I asked him, okay, so if TA is garbage, so let me know the way you've been making money, because I can guarantee you, if you don't believe in TA, that means that you're a person that buys and hold, right? So I asked him, okay, so if you're buying and holding, did you make money this year? He said, yeah. He said by buying the major dips. Okay, so now I know he's trolling. Now I know he's trolling because no one that bought the dip this year is making money. How can you make money while everything right now is at its all-time lows this year? Okay, so he's a troll. I'm about to kick him out of here. He's a troll. So shout out to all my moderators. You beat me to it because I was about to kick him out of here. You beat me to it. He's a troll, and he's a person that is a good example why a lot of people out here are losing money. Most people that I know in the crypto space are very close-minded, guys. Are very close-minded. All they want to see is, hey, man, I want to buy my coin and I want to make $1 million tomorrow. That's all they want to do. Okay? And then when you tell them, hey, man, listen, I understand you've been buying the dips. That's a dangerous strategy. And deep down inside, they know it's a dangerous strategy, but they are upset. They're upset because they want you to tell them, they want me, a person like me, to tell them that the market is going to reverse today and go to the moon. They want me to tell him that, okay? So that's why he's upset, because he want me to lie to him and tell him that, hey, man, don't worry, the market will reverse today and we're going to go to the moon. But let me ask you this. Okay, how's that been working out for you? Your favorite YouTuber been lying to you for the whole year, and you've been losing money because you've been buying the dips. And you come on here and said that you made money from the buying the dips. That doesn't make any sense at all. That's how I know he's lying, because no one made money this year from buying the dips, because you still holding the bag. Let's go back to the questions. And I can tell that, guys, if you're new to my channel, go look at my old videos, okay? Go look at my old videos where I said, listen, I'm about to take a trade, and it worked out. I'm about to take another trade, worked out. I'm looking at this level, boom, we rejected at this level. Go look at my old past videos. You don't have to believe me. I have, this is why it's very good to record things. I have recordings that that would pretty much either blow your mind or make you sit back and say, man, let me learn. Okay, just because your favorite YouTuber don't know how to do technical analysis doesn't mean that it doesn't work. Dom said, tell them that the rich don't want to see the average Joe. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Yeah, what goes up must come down. I'm reading these questions, so shout out to everybody that's here. I'm reading these questions. You said XRP is the only thing with a future right now. I don't know. How can you say that? I don't know. You can't really list other product that has already production. But I understand that. But you also have to understand that unfortunately, XRP is tied to cryptocurrency. Let's say that if XRP wasn't tied to cryptocurrencies, then I would say, okay, you know, maybe they have a chance. But you have to understand it's tied to cryptocurrencies. So if cryptocurrencies is going down, it doesn't matter what XRP is doing right now, because we saw it this whole year, guys. We saw the news that came out with the cryptocurrencies. I mean, with Ripple, and the price still went down. I don't control the market, you know. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing right now. Nara said, we don't care about Jason. We are making money every week, period. Yeah, no, Jason is new, or he's just mad about something because he don't really understand, you know, how TA works. Kristen said TA charts can't predict news. See, that's where you get it wrong, Kristen. We're not trying to predict news and releases. We don't care about that. You said we need XRP community to support each other, like every video. Subscribe, XRP video. Let's get rich together. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree we should get rich together. But at the same time, I guess, Julian, you have to understand, right? I guess because I've been around the block longer than most of you guys. You have to understand that the way you're thinking right now, I agree with you 100%, right? But you have to understand, there's people out here that is not really thinking about or thinking the way you're thinking right now. It's people out here that's on YouTube that don't even care about XRP, but they talking about XRP like they care about it. All they care about is getting views and having you come on a video, okay? You have to understand that. You have to understand that part. That part most people don't understand, that people that you listen to, they don't even care about XRP, but they talking like they care about XRP. They pumping things up. They saying XRP is going to hit $10,000 or $800 or $1,000, right? They making up some unrealistic number, and they don't care. They just want views. You have to understand that. You have to understand that part. Okay, so that's why I said those people are bad for the community. How is a chart going to predict Xrapid go live in industry? Kristen, it doesn't work like that. We don't care about predictions. It doesn't work like that, Kristen. It doesn't. I'm reading these questions, guys. So let me see what's going on. Oh, Bema is here. Bema Bros. Yo, Bema Bros. Shout out to Bema Bros. Bema Bros is actually one of my students. He's killing it right now. So for all y'all guys that claim technical analysis don't work, Bema Bros, explain to them how much money you're making from these charts. Because he's actually one of my students. He's killing it. So for all y'all guys that just don't want to take out the time and learn how things work, that's shame on you. You know, it's shame on you. It's not my fault that you don't want to take out time to figure out how things work. Stop trying to be Mr. Know-it-all and try to learn. Julian said, you let someone on the internet get to you. He's not getting to me, Julian. If he was getting to me, I would say, guys, I'm out of here. I'm closing the live stream. He's not getting to me. I'm chilling. How can a person get to me? And I trade crude oil today I was done around 10:30 this morning, so pretty much trading it for an hour and a half. I went to the basketball court just to work out. Okay. I get to spend time with my daughter. So I mean, honestly, I can't be mad. I'm chilling. Trust me. Why don't you try and convert him to or change his mind? Julian, you have to understand there's no converting when it comes to certain people. This is not going to happen. Never. Some people want to stay in the dark. All right. Let me see. I'm reading these questions. I'm trying to like skim through all these questions. Shout out to Bima Bros. Bima Bros is actually killing it right now. When the day triangle tells us, when is the day that triangle tells us more up or crash? I know, man. Honestly, I don't know. You know, BTC is right now in this big triangle, and it wants to break out. Honestly, I'm guessing the way it looks right now. I'm guessing that it wants to wait for a certain date, okay, a certain date, so they can have an excuse to break the lows. So that's what we just have to wait for, guys. We just have to wait for that certain date. Exposed said Jason Superman. Yeah, that guy's funny. Yeah, I know he was calling people names. I know exactly. Kristen said the market is too volatile, unpredictable. So honestly, Kristen, you know, I don't know if you want to be a closed-minded person. I don't get it. But how can it be unpredictable and I'm making money and my students are making money? I don't get what you. Just because it's unpredictable for you doesn't mean that it's unpredictable. I can watch someone play pool or poker or do something that looks crazy, unpredictable, but they spent years trying to figure out how things work. Okay, so you have to do that. You have to take time out and figure out how things work, because it's not unpredictable. Oh man, I'm reading these questions, guys. So give me a second. XRP at 10,000. Deshaun said, "Must I sell now?" You know, honestly, you talking about Bitcoin or XRP? I'm reading these questions, so give me a second, guys. Do I sell my Bitcoin now or buy XRP? guys, don't be FOMO Tom, please, don't be FOMO Tom. the market, we are still in a bear market, guys. So buying anything right now is so risky. So risky, guys. Okay. Just as if you look at XRP, it's just a pullback in a bear market. That's all it is, guys. A pullback in a bear market. Okay. Julian said, I only can afford to hodl. Julian, I don't understand the way you're thinking right now. What do you mean you can only afford to hodl? How much do you think it takes to swing trade this market? That's the next question, because this is why I try to tell people, if you are new to my channel, just sit back and learn. That's all I'm asking you. Because when you come on here, you talk like you know it all, right? You're gonna never learn by that. Sit back and listen, okay? I've been doing this for 11 years, guys. This is not something that I've been doing for the last past year, and I you know, just like these other YouTubers, they don't know what they're doing, okay? You don't need a lot of money to start. I had someone start with $100 and turn that $100 into like $700 or $800. No more excuses. It's just excuses on top of excuses. And I'm not picking on you, Julian. I'm just saying in general. Ripple is making some serious partners. Go look at their website. We looked at the website already. I can afford to hold it, but XRP dropped again. Buy some more. Deshaun, like I said, I can't give nobody financial advice during this live stream. You know, everything I say is just it's pretty much entertainment only. But if it was me, I wouldn't be buying anything if it dips lower. We are still in the bear market, and this thing could go down even lower. All right, so I'm trying to go to these questions real quick. Ripple's at 36 right now. Honestly, depending on how much you have, how much you get paid, I'm trying to go to these questions real quick, guys. You said if you bought XRP and you sold it at $5, I really don't and hold the rest. I mean, it all depends on how much you put on it. Honestly, you don't even have to wait until it goes up that high. You can, you know, of course I'm not giving nobody advice, but you can sell it before that. I'm reading these questions, so give me a second. All right. Verge run was converted me into a trader. Hi, Ben. I just bought your course, and I send you an email with proof. So shout out to you. Did you buy the course today? Let me give you a round of applause. Shout out to you. Let me give you that ka-ching button too. You said you just bought the course. So did you buy it today? Shout out to you. Yes. So you send me the proof. So as soon as I get off this live stream, I'm going to send you that Discord room. Okay. Shout out to you though, man. Thanks a lot. There's money to be made, so that course will definitely open up your eyes. So shout out to you. I'm trying to read these questions. I think I'm skipping a lot of questions because I can't get through all these questions. Let me see. If I made the day trade bull rise, buy again. Why can't it go below, go up like BTC? I don't know what that means. Kristen said, okay, so Kristen, let me ask you this, Kristen. Kristen said he bought Ripple at 5 cents. So if you bought Ripple at 5 cents, what if Ripple goes back to 5 cents? What are you going to do? How are you going to feel deep inside? And I want your honest opinion, okay? I don't want you to say things just because you want to sound good for the XRP community. I want your honest opinion. How are you going to feel inside if XRP goes down to 5 cents either this year or next year? I'm going to feel like I'm broke. I broke even. Okay, so that's the whole idea that I try to tell people is I understand some of you guys are passionate about your coin. I understand that you want things to just go to the moon. I trust me, I understand you want things to go up so you can make your $1 million and buy your Lambo, whatever you want to buy. But at the same time, guys, nothing is 100% guaranteed. Okay, so this is why me personally, I will never ever make buy and hold my main strategy. I will never ever do that. Okay, it's just I understand how things work, and it just wouldn't be something that I'll do. Let me see. He said day trading is risky, right? But at the same time, it will allow you to make money daily and weekly, okay? Once you get good at it. Okay? See, that's what most people don't understand. Most people are too lazy anyway, so if when they hear risky, they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's risky." Okay? You know what's risky, guys? You know what's risky? Your 9 to 5 is risky. Your 9 to 5 is risky. You can get fired at any moment and be stuck on the street or begging for money, figure out when the next dollar is going to come in. Your 9 to 5 is risky. So saying that day trading is risky is basically giving yourself an excuse to not look into it, not study it, okay? A guy like me that basically barely graduated from high school and I didn't go to college, if I can do it, why not you? So when you give yourself that excuse saying things are risky, then you would never try to take yourself to the next level. You know what's risky? Waking up 10 years from now and seeing your favorite coin at the same price you bought it at 10 years ago. That's risky. So that means you wasted 10 years of your life hoping and wishing that your favorite coin is going to go to the moon, but it never did. So this is why I try to help you guys to literally think a different way, because your favorite YouTuber can't give you the information I'm trying to give you, because they don't do this. They don't live this life. They're not a full-time day trader or investor. All they know how to do is make videos and read articles that they found on a stupid website. They don't even give you guys content, their own content. They don't come up with their own content. They just give you words that they read on the news or on a from an article. Okay, so it is what it is. At the end of the day, whatever you want to do, it's just what it is. All right, so let me. I'm reading through these questions, so give me a second, guys. Oh my gosh, hold on. Blow me up. Hold on. Deshaun said, just needed some professional opinion. I hear you, no problem. So shout to I'm trying to pronounce your name, Silweek. Shout out to you. You bought the course. Let me give you another round of applause. He actually bought the course today, so shout out to you, man. Thanks a lot. Ben, do you think Ripple can reach $1 by Christmas? Not if Bitcoin continue to go down, and Bitcoin looks like it's want to continue to go down. See, this is why, guys. This is why, guys, it's very hard for me to come on these live streams and talk to people and try to give you guys, some great information, because you have people that just so brainwashed and they so stuck and they don't want to learn. Okay. You have, he said, Kristen said, listen, guys, how many billionaire day traders are there? Probably none. How many billionaires investors are there? First of all, you have to understand how the market works. That's the whole point, Kristen. You don't understand how the market works. Okay? You can't throw, when you hit a certain level, you can't just buy the market with a whole bunch of money. So the market is capped for traders. You have to understand that. See, this is why it's very hard for me to come on live stream and talk to people that is not doing this for a living. Like, why? Like, for example, if you broke your leg, right, or broke some type of bone, and you have to do surgery, and your doctor been doing this for a long time, 15 years plus, would you go and question your doctor and say, hey, doctor, man, why are you doing it this way? Why'd you do it that way? No, you'll listen to him because he's been doing it. He's doing it in the real world, okay? Most of you guys want to come on live stream and trying to challenge me, and you're not doing this full time, guys. You're not doing this. I'm doing this. Okay, so when you say there's no billionaire traders, you have to understand how the market works. The reason why there's no billionaire traders, which is they are, but the reason why they don't exist like that is because you can't move around money in the market like that, because the market is not designed for you to pump so much money at once. Okay, because if you pump so much money into the system at once, you can manipulate the price. So it's not designed for you to make billions of dollars each year. You can make millions of dollars, but you can't make billions of dollars. So that's why you have right, these banks and these hedge funds and these prop firms. Okay, they have thousands of traders trade in the market, right? They're using different traders to trade the market. Okay, this is how they can actually generate $500,000 or $1 billion a year, right, or more from trading. It's because they have multiple traders in place. It's not just one guy making $1 billion, okay? Because the market is not designed for that, guys. You have to understand how the market works for you to even try to talk to me like that, okay? So if you really think you have it figured out, how come you're not making your $1 million right now? If you have it all figured out, that's the question I'm asking you. Because most people think it's very easy, okay? And they're gonna have a rude awakening, right? Most people think it's easy where you just buy a coin just because you read a white paper, you're gonna get rich. Trust me, guys, those days was like 10 years ago when the cryptocurrency just started. I'm telling you right now, guys, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me, but things are going to get harder. Why I said that? Because the market itself is so stressed out to the point where it got the government attention, right? Now the government's saying, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, Bitcoin just hit 20,000, guys. We have to just slow this thing down, okay? Because most people don't understand how the world works, period. So that's why when you come on here live stream and you try to talk to me, I can't even have a good conversation with you because you don't even know how the matrix work, period. Because if you knew how the matrix worked, then you wouldn't even talk about those crazy numbers that you think Ripple or Bitcoin or any coin is going to hit. Because if Ripple or Bitcoin or any of those coins hit those numbers, don't you know people's going to be billionaires and trillionaires? If you understand how the matrix work, that would never happen. They would never let that happen. That's why I can't really. It's hard. It's very hard for me to even come on here, guys, to even talk to people. You know, because I gotta go down to a certain level. It's ridiculous. You said how much? You said you might be trading, Kristen. Honestly, it's gonna come to a point where, you know, I'm either gonna mute you or whatever the case is. I can't even go back and forth with you. But if you have to look at my old videos and understand what I do. Okay, I day trade the financial markets. I swing trade cryptos. This is why it's very hard for me to come on here, because I'm going back and forth with people that don't even know or even looked at my videos before. So, And I think this is the last thing I'm going to address when it comes to Kristen. I think the last thing I'm going to address when it comes to Kristen. Kristen said, and guys, you know, this is what I, you know, this is why it's very hard for me to even come on here, because you're talking to people that just are brainwashed. Okay? Money is nice, but actually believing in something and being successful is better. Okay? First of all, believing in something doesn't mean that you're going to make some money. Okay? Making money has to do with you understanding what's going on. You can't win a game if you don't understand the game. Think about any video game you played in your life. If you actually went to the last level and beat the game, it was impossible for you to do that if you didn't understand how the game works. So you have to understand how the game works before you can even be successful. You have to understand that. So I understand that you're probably young, you're growing up, you know, you listen to your favorite YouTuber saying that XRP is going to $1,000. I understand that, guys, but I'm doing this in real life, so it doesn't matter what you say. You said there is money in day trading. I accept that, but I don't understand the point in day trading a coin that you believe is going to be successful. Well, that's the point. That's what's going to separate you from the people that's making money. Okay? Your beliefs, and I talk about this all the time, your beliefs are holding you back right now, because we are making money currently while you believe the market is going to reverse and do a bull market. And most people that buy and hold and been losing the whole year, and we've been making money. So all right, Kristen, I swear to you, this is my last question. Because I'm giving you too much attention. This is my last question, because I know that you're young and you don't understand what's going on. He said that doesn't make sense, that the market is capped. The stock market is trillions of dollars. I didn't say the market is capped. I said basically you are capped as a trader. Okay? So what that simply means is I can't go in and buy up a certain amount of shares or contracts and just try to buy as much as possible at once. It's not going to happen. Okay? They won't allow you, because they won't even fill you. You have to understand. This is why I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm talking to people that don't even do this for a living. Okay? You have to understand how the stock market works, or any market works, period. So let's say that I want to buy a certain amount of Amazon right now, and I'm day trading it. And let's say I want to buy $100 million worth of Amazon. Just because I want to buy $100 million worth of Amazon doesn't mean I'm going to get filled $100 million. Okay? So you have to understand that even if I wanted to throw money at Amazon, all my money at Amazon, it doesn't guarantee me I'm going to get filled. Okay? So it's a cap on traders. They don't get filled if you want to throw a whole bunch of money when you day trade. Okay? That's why when you investors, okay, why you think the big time investors, you ever heard of accumulation phase? Okay? Accumulation phase is when big time investors accumulate they favorite stock or whatever you want to, whatever you want to coin or whatever you want to call it. Hold on, let me close this. Okay, they accumulate at the lows, right? And the reason why they accumulate at the lows is because they can't buy the market up or put a lot of money in the market at once. So they have to buy it in pieces. Okay? So you have to understand how things work before you even try to come on here and try to go back and forth with me. Anyway, David said, hey man, good to catch you on live. Shout out to David. I'm about to get out of here, guys. I'll probably do another stream later on tonight. We'll see. Yeah, hard work and smart moves pays off. Shout out to Bema Bros. He's actually making his bread. Dom said, just ignore the brainwash sheeple. Yeah, I'm definitely going to ignore them. I said that was my last time I was going to respond to him. But the reason why I was responding to him, because trust me, a lot of people think like that too. So I'm trying to not just answer his question, but I'm answering a lot of people's questions too at the same time, because I know a lot of people think the same way he's thinking right now. You said Kristen is not a troll. He's open for a good discussion. Honestly, he's not really open for a good discussion. He's not even asking me a question. He's saying, how that's possible? Day trading people can't even make billions of dollars. You know, he's not really open for a good discussion. What's going on, Davina? All right, I'm about to get out of here, guys. TJ said Kristen needs education. Yeah, he's just what is that saying? Young dumb full would come. Yeah, young dumb full would come. So Miles said, just started your course today. Been really busy. I purchased the course, but I started today on my lunch break. So shout out to you, Miles. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. There's no limit on your purchase. Okay, fine. I'm guessing that you don't have a $500 million in the bank account to try that out. Okay. So Jacob thinks he knows everything. Jacob thinks he knows everything. So until you get Jacob, until you have 100 million, $500 million in your trading account, come back to me and tell me can you just strictly buy anything with that amount. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here, guys. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to everybody that bought the course today. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the channel. If you bought the course today, definitely email me for that Discord room, because once you get the course, you get access to that Discord room so you can talk to me and my traders. Don't let no one discourage you, because you have people in the world that just so close-minded, guys. You have people in the world that just so close-minded that will discourage you, because you all listen to people that don't know what they talked about. Okay, they basically are going, put like this: how can you literally listen to someone that is at the same level you are, right? You want to listen to the people that basically either above your level or way above your level. Okay, you don't want to hang around people that is basically at the same level you at right now. So learn to listen, learn to humble yourself. If I listen to people, like a lot of people that's in this chat room, you know how many times my mother and my brothers and a couple of my friends say, hey man, leave that day trading alone. Leave that day trading alone. That day trading is too risky. If I listen to those people, I wouldn't have the ability to trade and spend time with my daughter right now. Okay? So don't listen to all the negative people. Don't listen to all the negative people, because all the negative people are just basically they can't figure it out. So automatically, since they can't figure it out, they feel that either it can't be done or you're lying or something like that. So guys, never give up. Never ever give up. Always continue to learn. Always continue to improve yourself, because trust me, it's possible. A guy like me that basically barely graduated from high school, if I can do it, guess what? You can do it too. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thanks a lot for coming through. Let me give you guys a round of applause. If you don't have the Discord room, get this course. This course will show you how to make money today in this current market. And it will give you access to my Discord, where you can talk to me and my traders. Okay. And it will show you the light. It will show you how you can actually make money in this current market. I'll talk to you guys later. Actually, if you don't have that link, let me give you that link, because I'm about to get off. And that current price is the discount for that live. But guys, if you don't, just always improve yourself, guys. That's it. Always improve yourself. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Always improve yourself. And don't let no one tell you what you can't do. Okay? Don't let no one tell you what you can't do, because those guys are just so close-minded and they don't know how to do it. So automatically they feel that it can't be done. So shout out to everybody that's here, everybody that's have an open mind. Shout out to all my students that's making money. I'm about to be out of here, guys. I might do another live stream later, but I'm not too sure. But stay safe. This XRP pump right here, guys, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. And what I really want, guys, is I want people, if this pulls back, I want people, the same people that came on my live stream, to come on here and and tell me how they feel. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Always improve. Always look to figure out how to make more money, because your 9 to 5 is not going to cut it. Talk to you guys later and have a great day.